Yo guys, it's Junior Fury. Bonjour. You know what? I've been on a course all week. I've been on a course at National Youth Theatre. And this is my only day off, so I might do like 3 or 4 videos today, because next week is just going to be just really hectic, and I probably won't have a break till Sunday, and I probably won't even do a video on Sunday because I'll be dead by then. So yeah, I'm doing a response to FlashBoiVids. Shout out to FlashBoiVids. Annotation, yeah, right there. So just go to his channel, subscribe to him, look at his videos. He's an amazing guy. He's like a brother to me. As I said before, if you didn't know, then get to know. But yeah, I have the list here for 5 anime crossovers I want to see. I got the list on my high-tech phone because I got a new phone. Yeah. But I'm just gonna look at the list, and yeah, I basically know it. So I'm not gonna throw it away because that would be really bad, because then it would break and then I'd cry. But yeah, sorry I haven't been able to make a video for quite a long while. It's just been that my day's been from 10 to 6, and literally as soon as I get home I sleep. I literally sleep. Like one time I went out to a party and then I was late the next day, and that wasn't good. But seriously, like every single day I've been coming home and be like, I'm gonna make a video, and then just being like, getting indoors and be like, video, and then just falling asleep. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, 5 anime crossovers I want to see. If you want to do a response to FlashBoiVids, feel free to do so. Seriously, feel free to do so. And my annotations might be broken, so that annotation might already be gone because something just really fucked up. Like it only goes for 5 seconds, and if I try and make it longer than 5 seconds, it doesn't work. I'm rambling. Let's get onto it. So, first one, in no particular order. First one I'm gonna say is Claymore in Shingeki no Kyojin. Okay? Just think of the capabilities. Okay? Think of the capabilities. You have the claymores, okay? Fighting claymores. The claymores themselves, okay? Fighting the titans. Oh me, love me. He done to Hamazani. Just think of it. Think of it. Think of the beast. And the thing is, it's not like they don't face opponents that big, because they face opponents like Duff. Think of Duff. And think of Duff versus the Titans. Boom! Firing his pole, slicing up. Oh. Think about him versus, spoiler alert, if you're not up to date on Attack on Titan, skip forward 20 seconds. Duff versus, I'm about to say it. Duff versus Reiner. Think of it. Think of it. Just think of that fight. Okay? Armored Titan versus Duff, and both of them are very similar in ways. You know, you look at the other Claymore characters. You can look at spoiler alert again. Sorry, spoiler alert. Skip ahead 20 seconds if you don't know anything about Attack on Titan and you want to watch it now. Ymir, I don't know how to pronounce fucking name, versus Leonidas. I'm gonna say Leonidas. I don't want to say Leonidas. I don't think that's his name. I can't remember. The lion guy. Rialdo. Something. I can't remember his fucking name. Imagine them two fighting, because both of them are really fast. They're on their feet. Fucking, it will be a fucking beast fight. And also because that guy, Real, whatever his fucking name is fucking fast as fuck. Like when you see him when he turns up and he's like he's just like just carry on blinking in 3, 2, 1. He teleports. He's like slices up just everyone. He's a fucking beast. But yeah, Claymore and Shingeki no Kyojin, especially the awakened ones, everything will just work together. I mean, I don't think the humans would be able to defeat the awakened ones. There'll be no possible way that they'd be able to defeat them, because no, it just really wouldn't work. I mean, the Claymore people are pretty much stronger. Yeah, no, because they have the smartness. I mean, if you look at someone, okay, Priscilla is probably the strongest. Priscilla is fucking beast, okay? However, even if you were to look at another awakened being, like Rial or whatever his name is, he could take out a lot of fuckers. A lot of fuckers, but he's not that big. It's about size. Size does matter in anime. Unless you're an old guy, then you're just fucking beast. Even Jiro is fucking small. Yeah, he's fucking big. So I guess size does matter. It doesn't matter. That's a really confusing debate to talk about. But I'm rambling. On to the next one. I was gonna say JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with something else, but I couldn't think of what that something else was. Okay? You know, I was gonna say JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Hitman Reborn, and I thought, nah, that wouldn't work. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Samurai Champloo, I thought, no, that wouldn't really work. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Fist of the North Star, I can see that working, but I don't really think it would work that much. Because the power levels are completely different. Because Kensho's a fucking beast, and Kensho would go, what the? And everyone would be dead. Like, literally, go up to Wham and go, what the? Wham be like, oh, ACDC, Pam. Cars, boom. Santana. They all die. And, like, Dio. Die. They'd all just die. Even though I prefer JoJo's Bizarre Adventure to You are Shaq! I prefer it to that. So that's probably not going to be one. Next one is Nichijou and Muromi-san. I forgot the full name, but it's about the mermaid and she has a drinking problem and it's pretty hilarious. The thing that both of these series have is they have really big overreactions. So there's some one point where they click, you know, there's a clicking pencil. You know when you click a pencil and like the pencil comes out longer, it's like flip it around. Yeah, it was flipped around and the girl went. She pressed it and she went because obviously pain in her thumb. And she went and there was this massive beam and the beam went flying through the school, through, it was like a massive Kamehameha, through the planet, then through all of the planets in the solar system. And you're just like, and Muromi-san has that as well, because it's all jokey and it's like, oh, remember that time when we fought this, that, this, and there's just them and they're like firing massive cannons and you're thinking, but this is a cute girl, she's like some chibi small girl and she's there like 1,000 years ago firing these massive laser beams that are destroying continents and you're just like, what is going on? Those two together and just not even like them two fighting each other, just the overreactions again and again and again. I would absolutely love that. You know, it could be you get to see them in their forms again and they just really overreact. They really overreact. I would just love to see that. It would just be phenomenal. It would be phenomenal. It would really be phenomenal because the animation would be on point, most definitely. And the comedy would most definitely be on point because both of the series have it. I don't really care about character development because as long as I'm laughing, why should I really give a damn? Like, it's not a series that I'm gonna put my heart and soul into. It's a feel-good anime. Both of them are feel-good anime, so I shouldn't really care about it that much. I've forgotten it, so I have to go on my high-tech phone again. High-tech phone, because I got a new phone. Fuck, forgot my password. My password's 6969. Okay, yeah, I got two more. So, Sunken Rock and Tenjo Tenge. Bomb my head up! Balls that! I know Sunken Rock probably won't turn into an anime. I don't want it to turn into an anime because an anime won't be able to capture the goodness of the manga. However, think of just the fighting, because both of them have really gritty fighting. Really beautiful gritty fighting. I mean, Sunken Rock. Just the boom! And it's just detail. More detail in actual life than in actual life. Tenjo Tenge has that at times as well. I was gonna say Sunken Rock and Air Gear or Tenjo Tenge and Air Gear, but I don't think Air Gear is really that. much compared to Tenjo Tenge and Sunken Rock, because them two together, like, you can imagine a scenario like they have to find strong people to be able to fight the whatever clan or fight a new rival gang. And there's these kids and they're like, shit man, do you want to join our gang for a brief amount of time so we can take this gang out of your area, but also you get to fight and they can fight together. Just imagine not Shin, but imagine Bun Shichi and Ken standing back to back, fighting. Just a horde of people. Just Bun Shichi, Ken. Just imagine the beauty in that. Imagine the absolute beauty. And then all these other people, I don't know who else. I forgot the other fuckers' names, because Bun Shichi is the only person that's the best. He's the best character in whole of Tenjo Tenge. I don't care. He's just an amazing character. No one cares about the other characters. But just imagine them fighting back to back, taking on fodder. That would be absolutely beautiful. Be absolutely beautiful. The last one, and this is probably my favourite one. You know, Tenjo Tenge and Sunken Rock and Muromi-san, Nichijou, Jojo and something, I don't know what, because Jojo just needs to be with something else. Doesn't really, because it's a really bizarre world and there's loads of fucking characters that are just really fucked up. Yeah, and I don't think there's any other anime that really incorporates the weirdness into it, bizarreness into it like Jojo does. But yeah, and then Shinjeki and Claymore, they're all pretty good ones for me. Like, I would love to see them, but most of all, drum roll please, drum roll. Yeah. Cowboy Bebop and Baccano. Let that sink in. I'm not gonna let it sink in. Imagine Spike Spiegel and Lad Russo. Spike Spiegel and the Rail Tracer. Spike Spiegel and just someone in the series. Imagine them having to fight. And it could be even set on that train. You know, if Spike Spiegel was on that train, shit would have went down differently. Like, if their whole crew was on that train, shit would have went down completely differently. Because Spike Spiegel don't play about. He don't play about. Imagine Vicious being on the train as well. Vicious versus the Rail Tracer. Imagine Vicious versus the Rail Tracer. Literally, he's fighting him with a sword. The Rail Tracer's using his knife. Be a fucking beautiful fight. And because both of them have similar fighting styles, you know, there's no powers. It's just, well, of course, spoiler alert, you know what I mean by powers. If you watch series, you haven't watched Baccano, go and watch Baccano, because it was a flipping not bad series. I'm not going to overhype it. But just the fighting style are both similar. They don't really have powers. It's about guns, about knives, all that type of stuff, you know. Just using what you can use today, you know, without having to use all these type of bombs and all that type of shit. Although, like, Jacuzzi Splot's gang do use bombs, but that's like small little bombs. The guy with a flamethrower, maybe versus Jet. Jet is the fucking beast as well. Jill Valentine versus I forgot her name, but she's the daughter. I think her name begins with a Che, like Cheve or something like that. A French name, and her dad's the French guy. And just imagine them two fighting. Jill Valentine versus the girl with the little dagger. Imagine them fighting. Imagine her fighting, Jill Valentine fighting some other people. Then imagine Julia fighting. Imagine Julia, because Julia does not. She does know what to do. Because remember in the last few episodes of Cowboy Bebop, she's like, and she's doing her thing. Imagine also. Episode 20, which is probably is a phenomenal, beautiful episode of Cowboy Bebop, with the trained assassin type person. Imagine that person versus the Gandals, and someone else who has drank the potion. Okay, people who have drank the potion, and then multiple amount of people who have drank the potion. Just imagine how beautiful that fight would be. Just constantly dying. Coming back to life. Dying. Coming back to life. Dying. It would be a slaughter. It would be the most disgusting slaughter in my life. Just the possibilities for that one is really endless. And the fight scenes would be so good. And the soundtrack as well would be absolutely beautiful. I mean, the jazz right there. Or like... Spicy was like... Yeah, that was my foot. That doesn't make the sounds when he's like, oh no, bam! Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I would love to see that. And also, imagine the hosts for that TV show for the bounty hunters, and then I forgot their names, but they're my favourite characters. Andy, no, it's not Andy. Imagine Andy also, and the two hosts for the bounty show meeting, I forgot their names. The two comical characters. You know what I'm talking about, the two comical characters, basically the funniest ones, they're thieves, and they're just hilarious. Imagine those two meeting those three. The comedy that would just sprout out of that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Tears roll down my eyes. I'm like, It'll be absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I'll probably do some more videos today. Who knows? It's been Junior Fiera, free Manega Bonclay, free Yamato as well. Peace. If you haven't watched Bacano, go watch Bacano.